Are you looking for a cheap and reliable way to get MT? Make sure you go to NBAMTcoins.com. The link is in the description box. Type in the promo code 60 for 5% off on your purchases.
I said, hey, yo! What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, 0 to 60, and I'm back with another video. And this time, we're going to be talking about the Player of the Month card and how to actually get it. I'm going to give y'all some tips and tricks. I'm going to unreveal all of my secrets, and it's going to help you out to actually get that West Unsell. So before we actually go into the video, if you want to show your support, make sure you hit that like button right now. Please hit that like button right now for your boy. I'm trying to aim for like 15 likes. I don't really ask for much. I don't ask y'all for money. I just want to like, man. That's definitely going to help out this video. And also, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button, man, and join the family. Y'all already know the vibes, bro. Come on, man. So look, I'm going to give y'all my tips. I'm gonna give y'all some tricks, and also this is like my third time making this video, so I'm not going to give y'all a 20-minute video or nothing like that. I want to make it short. But if you want some tips and tricks, like the small things, make sure you please watch my last two videos on how to get the Player of the Month card. That's the Pink Diamond Hakeem and Pink Diamond Julius Erving. So the first thing we're gonna get into is how to do the matchmaking glitch. So I'm gonna show y'all my team and how it actually works. All right, so as you guys can see right here that I have 8 not pink diamonds, but 7 pink diamonds and 1 diamond card. And honestly, I just think Andre Karolinko is just the best diamond, which is why I still run with him. But I recommend, before we get into the matchmaking glitch, to run with your best team. Like, don't run with the best player. Just because you have like a ton of pink diamonds doesn't mean you have to run a full pink diamond team. You can literally win with a diamond team as long as you have skill, right? So this is kind of my team right here. I don't actually run with West Unsell. I just have them in a lineup just to show you why I have them. But this is pretty much the team that I run right here. I have Magic at the 1. Now, normally I'll run Kobe. It's just that I just have more faith in Magic going 4 quarters than I do with Kobe. Scottie Pippen is normally on the bench as well, but I feel like he is the best defensive player in this game. I feel like he has the best pass perception defensively, and he can hit the 3 as well. Anthony Davis is the best power forward in the game, period. I don't think there's any other power forward in the game that is matched to him at all. And of course, you gotta have Galaxy Opal Wilt. So now this is normally the team that I run with, and normally I would have like Karolinko starting here too. But on my bench, sometimes I don't even actually bring them out. Sometimes I do if like their stamina is just getting too low, or somebody just completely stopping my player. Or if I need some offense over Magic Johnson, I will bring Kobe in over that. But sometimes I don't even bring them out, and sometimes I don't even do timeout. So it's just one thing to keep in mind when you do this glitch, is that stamina means nothing at all. Like, it really doesn't in this game. Now, I feel like, I don't know if y'all are gonna get mad at this, but I feel like if they want to make injuries effective in this game, because I just feel like it's just worthless just to have that option to have injuries. Like, if people are overusing a card, that player should get injured, and therefore they're out the game, and you will have to invest into some injury cards. Other than that, get rid of injury cards, but that's just a little rant right there. So how does this actually work? So you get your 8 players, and then what you do, of course, you start with Bonga and work your way up, right? So you just go with the worst bronze players in the game, and then what you do is you go over to coaching and just give them all of the minutes. So this is really nothing new. Probably like 99% of people already know this, but this is just how it works right here for the people who just don't know. So for other people who just feel like that they need to run with a poor coach, you don't need to do that at all. As you can see, I still run with Steve Kerr. I'm going to be a talking hat for a second because I want to show you my overall. So even with Steve Kerr, I still get 64 overall, right? So just to be honest, I don't think overall means anything in this game, regardless. I think even if you change the minutes, it's probably not going to do anything, because I feel like that 2K they match you up with the players you have regardless of the overall. So I think the overall is just there for, I don't know, a diversion or a stunt or something like that, but it means nothing at all. But that's how it works, and what you're gonna get matched up against are people in this dark web type of like situation. So I'm gonna try to explain like my theory on how I feel like this whole matchmaking thing works. I think there's a pink diamond tier, there's a diamond tier, there's an amethyst tier, and then there's this weird dark web tier for anything that's under that. And I feel like they made that for people who are actually starting the game. But honestly, there is nobody down there but people who are doing the matchmaking glitch. So this is why I don't care about revealing this information, because I feel like the only people you are going to go up against are people who are doing this glitch. Now, normally I do not do this glitch, and I'm not saying that because I just feel like I'm better than people who do it. I did it this time around because I needed to get to 12 wins like as soon as possible. I tried the pink diamond tier. It just took me like I'm tired of going like 11-1. Like that is annoying to me. Like that is super annoying. So what I did is I just changed that around, and I just ended up going like the dark web tier. So that is a con. Like you're going to get matched up with people who are doing the same thing as you. So they're gonna be just as elite as you, probably just as skilled, and you may or might not lose. So it's like you're still taking a risk regardless of what tier that you end up in, because 90% of the time you're gonna be just matched up with people who are doing the same thing. So that's my theory to the matchmaking glitch. Now I'm gonna get into the next thing that I wanna tell you about. All right, so for the people who are still playing freestyle basketball on 5v5, it's kind of old, all right? So I've been doing that freestyle basketball for as long as I was bored. I never ran plays in any video game that I ever played. Not in NBA Live, not in the Zone 98. Yes, I remember in the Zone 98. I didn't do any of that. I run freestyle basketball. It's not a winning strategy. It's not. I don't recommend doing that style anymore. It's just my personal opinion. So I'm gonna reveal one of my secrets. I do recommend that you run with a playbook. Now there is playbooks out there that people do the same moves. Like I think with the Rockets playbook, there's a move that you could do that's just like super crazy. The Hawks and everything like that. I personally like to go with playbooks that are not so glitchy or cheesy or anything like that. It's just like really good plays. Like I don't really have time for people who are spamming the same play. Don't you want a playbook that has like 7 or 8 different good plays? So what I do is I run with the Raptors playbook. So I'm not gonna show you like gameplay on, I thought about doing that, but I thought it'd just be completely boring. I don't think anybody wants to watch that. But there's some really good fist plays in there. Also, there's some really good punch plays in there, but it's literally the best playbook in this game. Now, the reason I think that is because I saw one of the people in the tournament actually using this playbook, and that's how I got information like, oh, that's how he's good at the game, is he's running with the Raptors playbook. So if you need a playbook, a recommendation, that's mine. You can run with anyone that you want to run with, but in order for you to get better at running plays, here's my next tip. Now, honestly, I feel like that people aren't aware of the fact that there's unrestricted multiplayer challenges. I'm not even sure if a lot of people actually care about this. And when I say a lot of people, I mean like people who have like a lot of tokens and a lot of MT. They don't really care about like moments challenges and stuff like that because they don't really give you much. This is only like 25,000 MT. This right here, you only got 4 tokens. Like, why would you even do this? But when they make these unrestricted, this is literally the only place where you can practice. So, and nothing happens. Like, you can lose, you can quit. Like, it's almost like an exhibition game that nobody cares about. So they don't give you that policy BS. Like every time you quit out, they go like, oh, if you quit out again, you will get banned from this game, or wherever the hell you go to hell or something like that. I don't know. None of that actually happens with multiplayer challenges for some reason. So as you can see, there says there are no restrictions for this game. Bring your best team. Bring your best team to this to the multiplayer challenges and practice plays the entire time. Just spam one play and then try to get good at it. And this is one way that I figured out how to get good at running plays. You could do it in moment challenges too or in schedule mode, but it's against the computer. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. Like, I know people run CPU defense, but like, you need to be to find ways to run plays when people are doing both, when they're doing off ball, when they're doing on ball. And I feel like the only way you can do that is doing actual live online games. So I recommend going into multiplayer challenges when they're unrestricted. And lately there hasn't been too many. They've been telling you to run all bronze teams and stuff like that. So take advantage of every single opportunity that they give you for an unrestricted challenge to learn how to run plays. I cannot stress that enough. Learn how to run plays, and I promise you that is going to help you get the what's unsolved. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you guys. I want to say something about this whole matchmaking thing that I feel like 2K can actually fix it. I don't feel like it's that much of a glitch. I really don't, because like I said, you already meet up with people who are doing the same thing as you, so it's gonna be equally as skilled. But I feel like they can fix this by doing it by record. There's two ways you can do it. So give people records in 2K. So let's say you have an 80% win percentage. You're gonna meet up with other people who are 80 or 90% winning, and therefore you meet up with those kind of people. Now the only caveat of that is that you will never, like, let's say you're like me and you like to run with teams like this, right? I'm gonna meet up with people who are running with pink diamonds like all of the time. So the game unlimited wouldn't be fun. So the other way that I feel like they could fix that matchmaking glitch is if you have a ranked and unranked version of unlimited. So I think somebody said this already, I'm not sure, but I wanted to come out of my mouth because I actually believe in this. Like, just have two different versions of unlimited. It could be the same mode. You just click it and choose whether you want to go in ranked and unranked, because some people just want to play. I want to play exhibitions where I'm just having fun, where I just need to learn the game, where I don't have to wait on unrestricted multiplayer challenges. Like, there should be an unranked unlimited version, or they can do it just how they play now. I don't think anybody plays play now. I don't either. I did it like once or twice, but like, depending on the team that you choose, you end up in different tiers. This is where my tier like theory came from. Like, if you choose like a really bad team, you will be in a bad team tier, right? I don't think it completely works that way with play now. I honestly don't know, but I feel like that's the way it should actually work. You should know what tier you're going into before you actually play the game. So I feel like there's ways they can fix this matchmaking thing. I actually like it, but I also don't like it at the same time because people glitch in it. So they need to stop ways of people actually glitching with the matchmaking. So that's all the advice that I have for you guys. As I said, if you want the small things, just watch my other videos, like how to stop fast breaks and momentum and stuff like that, because I feel like that's one of the big ways that people actually win games. But if you want all of the small stuff, please watch my old videos. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. I'm out.